Have you ever felt it? That quiet little voice in your heart that whispers, "Is this all there is?" You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you sleep, and then you do it all over again. It's a safe life, a predictable life. People call it the real world. But for so many of us, it feels more like a cage. A comfortable, golden cage, maybe, with a steady paycheck and benefits. But a cage nonetheless. Your soul knows you were made for more. More joy, more adventure, more meaning. And that feeling of being stuck, of watching the days blur into one another, is your spirit calling out for a change. It's a sign that your true life is waiting for you, just on the other side of fear. The morning alarm is the first enemy of the day. It's not a gentle wake-up call to a life you love. It's a harsh, buzzing reminder that the race is about to begin. You drag yourself out of bed, your body still heavy with sleep, and go through the motions. A quick shower, a rushed breakfast you don't even taste, and then you're out the door. The commute is a sea of tired faces, all heading to places they don't really want to be. Bumper-to-bumper traffic, breathing in exhaust fumes, packed like a sardine on a crowded train, the feeling is the same. You are just another number, another body moving along a preset track, losing precious hours of your one and only life. Once you arrive at the office, the real performance begins. You put on your professional smile and sit at your desk, ready to tackle a mountain of tasks that often feel disconnected from who you are. The fluorescent lights hum overhead, a constant draining buzz. The day is a blur of emails, meetings, and deadlines set by someone else. You're using your incredible brain, your unique talents, and your precious energy to build someone else's dream. Everyone is playing their part, waiting for the clock to finally hit 5 p.m. And when that moment finally comes, are you free? Not really. The journey home is just as draining. By the time you walk through your front door, you're exhausted. Your passions, your hobbies, your creative ideas, they get pushed to someday. This relentless routine does more than just make you tired. It slowly erodes your spirit. It's a process I call the slow fade. Remember when you were younger? You had big dreams. You wanted to be an artist, a writer, an explorer. You wanted to start your own business. The grind tells you to be realistic, to be practical, to put your passions on the back burner. That creative spark starts to dim. Burnout is the inevitable result. Emotional, physical, mental exhaustion. You start to feel cynical and detached. This isn't just having a bad week. It's your body and mind screaming for a change. It's a sign that the life you are living is out of alignment with the life you are meant to live. But here is the good news, the really, really good news. It does not have to be this way. Today, right now, in 2025, there are more opportunities than ever to design a life and a career that you truly love. Technology has changed the game. Power back to individuals. People just like you, who decided they were done with the daily grind. They are the new wave of freedom builders. Freelancers, entrepreneurs, creators, digital nomads. Think about it. The internet connects you to a global marketplace. You're no longer limited to jobs in your town. If you have a skill, writing, graphic design, coding, marketing, or coaching, you can offer your services to clients all over the world. Upwork, Fiverr, TopTal. Find work. Build a reputation. You decide who you work with, what projects you take on, and when and where you work. You're the CEO of your own career. You are in control. These aren't just abstract ideas. These are real stories of real people who made a change. Let's talk about Sarah. Sarah worked 10 years as an accountant in a big, impersonal firm in Chicago. She was good, but her soul was drying up. Her real passion was baking. On weekends, she made stunning cakes and pastries. Friends said, "You should sell these." One draining week, she'd had enough. She started an Instagram to share her creations. Orders flooded in. With terror and excitement, she quit. Today, she runs a thriving online bakery, shipping nationwide. She sets her own hours, works in her beautiful kitchen, cinnamon, chocolate, and wakes up happy. Then there's Ben, a graphic designer tired of committees and brand guidelines. He dreamed of traveling, but 2 weeks off wasn't enough. On commutes, he binged podcasts about online business and remote work. The idea took root. He saved aggressively, freelanced nights, built a client portfolio. A year later, he did it. He sold most possessions, packed light, and bought a one-way ticket to Lisbon. Today, Ben freelances from cafes in Portugal, Vietnam, Colombia. Clients just want great work. Mornings he works, afternoons he explores. He's seen more in 3 years than in his life before. He didn't just change his job, he changed his entire life. When you break free, The first thing you notice is the silence. No alarm jolt. You sip your coffee slowly, read, walk. This is the essence of freedom, control over your time. Invest it in your vision, your growth, your happiness. The world has changed. The old rules no longer apply. You have the tools, the talent, and the power to create a new reality. It won't be easy, and it might be scary, but it will be worth it. Your freedom starts now. You only get one life. Don't spend it making someone else's dream come true. Subscribe for more inspiration, and start building your freedom today.